You live your life for the sole purpose of finding your true inner self. So I'm a pulmonary and critical care physician.
I am Reverend Sonia Lee.
It was a very meaningful opportunity for me to professionally to see that kind of impact grow and really spread in the world.
Right, welcome back to the Faith and We podcast.
I'm a turban-wearing Sikh, S-I-K-H.
So I was raised Unitarian Universalist, which is a liberal religious tradition that focuses on spiritual development and social justice in community.
I have the CME background. Belong to Miles Memorial CME Church, 6th Street Northwest, Washington, D.C.
One of the fundamental tenets of Unitarian Universalism, the first principle, if you will, is the inherent worth and dignity of every person. And so for me, my commitment to not only my own vaccination, but also trying to get as many folks vaccinated as possible across the country is that fundamental idea that every life is valuable, every person is valuable, every life is precious, and that there's a dignity in every human being, and that part of what we can do is to uphold that dignity is to take steps to protect one another.
I agree with you that just become so politicized. Everything has become politicized. Either you're here on the right or you're here on the left. Anything in the middle is like just unheard, unspoken.
No.
It became political for no reason. It's not a political issue. It should be a scientific issue.
But our data is showing that more and more folks who are unvaccinated are actually have no intention of getting vaccinated.
And the amount of misinterpretation that I have experienced and that I've been told is just immaculate to me.
My faith in God was not based on anything really that I heard from the pulpit other than John 3:16.
We recently went back to church for the first time, and she didn't remember it at all.
Do you see training for medical professions like yourself changing in a major way because of this?
I was really struck to see differences even within racial communities by religious breakdowns.
We had a lot of discussion around sexuality, and it's funny, Eleanor, because whenever anything about gay came up, the entire class would look at me.
So if we can find a way to manage alternative ways of life, why not?
We're going to need a pulmonary care specialist on Mars.
Sign me up. If you guys are coming with me, I'll come with you.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much for coming on our podcast. It's been freaking amazing.
Thank you. This such an enriching conversation. Thank you so much.